What's up, everybody? Thanks for voting on the last newsletter. I asked everybody to vote on what video you wanted to see next, and you all voted for how to correct any exercise. The way we're going to show you today is when you're doing an exercise, I want you to watch what's happening. Are their knees kicking in? Are their hips sagging? You know, there's all bunch of stuff you can look for, cues that show you something is faltering. Is there a tight muscle? Is something not tensing? Is their form off? So it could be a whole bunch of different things. And the quick way to fix any type of issue like that is to pull them in the direction of the compensation. So let's say you have an athlete or a lifter whose knees are kicking in on the squat. Okay, so they go down in the hole, their knees kick in, they shoot up. Now one, it could be a form issue. So you correct them with the form, you throw out cues. The other thing is, it could be a weakness or they're not sure about what should be engaged during the movement. So you pull them in the direction of the compensation, which means that we use a simple elastic band, and you've seen this 100 times. You wrap it around their quads, and you have them squat. Now, it forces their knees into the bad technique, okay? Their knees are kicking in, so we're going to force their knees in. So for them to execute, they have to pull their knees out. So it's a very simple way to correct someone's form. You know, like I said, it could be neuromuscular, it could be a weakness, it could be something's tight. So there's things that you need to look for, but to check it out, use a simple band. We're going to pull them in the direction of the compensation. I'm going to show you a few different simple exercises that you normally see done incorrectly. We're going to look at push-up, we're going to look at lunge, we're going to look at squat, and we're going to look at RDLs. All right, we've got Mike here. He's going to show us a bad squat where the knees are kicking in. We're going to show you how to fix that with a simple band. So the knees are kicking in. Yep, go ahead. All right. So we're going to use this band. We're going to put it around his quads. What's that? Put a little spin in the band here. Okay, he's going to squat and keep his knees out. Up. He doesn't want. Yep. He doesn't want his knees to kick in. So the correction is we pull him in the direction of the compensation. Go ahead. If his knees are kicking in, we pull his knees in. Go ahead, one more. Okay, that's a simple fix for your lifters who are squatting and their knees are kicking in. We're going to show you a couple more here. All right, so Mike is going to do a push-up. Now, you see with the push-up, a lot of guys don't squeeze their glutes, they don't contract their abs, and they let their hips sag. So again, if their hips are sagging, we push them in the direction of that compensation. Go ahead, Mike. So his hips are going to be down. See how his hips are down? His butt's loose. Go ahead. So to correct that, bring your hips up. Okay. You put a band or a chain on his back. Keep your hips squeezed. Do a push-up the right way. Okay, good. Bring those hips up. All right. So fix sagging hips. Again, pull them in the direction of that compensation. Now we're going to show you how lifters compensate with the lunge. So you see a lot of guys when they do lunges, their knee is all over the place. It's not stable, okay? And you see it tremoring in or you see it tremoring out, okay? So we want to make sure our adductors and our abductors are firing the way they need to stabilize that knee. So one way to do it is we have a band around Mike's quad here, and he's going to do a backward lunge and keep that knee in place. Good. Foot flat. One more. Okay? So you see that knee did not move. We pulled him in the compensation. We're pulling him out. We can also reverse the band and pull him from the other direction. Okay? Just restabilizing that knee, doing physical cues. So we're cueing him. It's pulling the band this way, so we're cueing him in. We can also flip it around and cue him out. So it depends on where the instability is. The last thing we're going to show is the day I took Matt and Mike down to the field and they did RDLs. So the cue for RDLs is a lot of guys come down into the movement and they tip their head and their hips come up. Okay? So we compensated with a sandbag. Check it out. Here. Let's go.
Ball two?
Yep.
Wait.
Move your feet in. Step to the side. We're doing RDLs. Brace. Hips. Yes. It's back. That's all you gotta remember. Soften your knees. Yes. 5. Come on, 5 more. Come on, Mac, get ready. Better get used to that. You get real close to that thing. Some girl left in here with a size 8. Come on.
They're really small.
Arch, arch. Catch your air. Okay, reset.
That's weird.
Come on. Arch hard. Causing you to really freaking brace. Good, man. The key is your lower back. Keep it straight. Arch. Good. Keep working, kid. That looks great. Push your belly out. It's not enough to catch your air. You got to push your belly out. Come on. Come on, Matt. How many's that?
8.
2 more. Mike, come get this. 1 more. Take that out.